Hey guys, Nicole here from Cole's Corner and Creations again. We're going to talk about lining your swimsuit. In every swimsuit that you make, you are going to line the crotch area. That is because you're not going to be wearing underwear with it, and it's just a level of protection. My videographer thinks that's pretty funny. But you're definitely going to want the crotch lined. There also might be other reasons why you might want partial parts of the swimsuit lined or the entire thing. Some of those reasons might be if you have a developing child and they're sensitive or embarrassed, you might want to have an extra lining. And they also might have sensory issues and they don't like the seams touching them. Then you can line the entire suit so that it feels really nice on their body. Most swimsuit lining that I've seen looks like this. It's like a brown nude color. Here's a swimsuit that was lined with that. It also comes in a variety of other colors now that I've just seen popping up. You can get white, black, pink, any color lining that you want. You also don't have to buy a specific swimwear lining. You can also use swimming fabric. I like to use just plain white a lot. You can get it really inexpensively, about $5 a yard, and that's a good option for lining suits. You can also use a fabric maybe that you're sick of. You can make little girls swimsuits from very little pieces of fabric, and you may have leftover that you just want to use up if you don't want a suit out of it anymore. So it's really easy to line. Here's one that was done with a swimsuit fabric. I think it's fun to put a little pop of color in there sometimes. Here's one where I used a swimsuit remnant. It was a flawed fabric, but it's just going to be on the inside, and I got it for a good price, so it doesn't matter. Plus, it's kind of cute to have polka dots in there. Here's a suit that I lined just the top bodice. I used a white fabric, which was a little bit see-through, and for my daughter who's starting to develop, so I wanted to have that extra layer there. All you do is cut the swimsuit fabric out of the same piece, and you baste it together, and then you sew the suit together as if it's one. If you're doing a full lining, like this suit, can you see that, Lucy?
Yes.
Then what you're going to do is cut the pattern out twice. Once as a lining and once as your swimsuit. You're going to do all of your piecing. If there's any kind of seams on the front like this one does, this is our lake house swimsuit pattern. So you would do your seaming on the front and then you would cut your lining piece out solid so that there's no seaming on it. Then you just flip them, the wrong sides together, baste them up, and sew it as one piece. Then there's no seams touching the body. So you also might want to use power mesh if you're making a swimsuit for yourself. It's a little bit stretchier and it's great for women because it can suck in the parts that maybe you need sucked in. So power mesh lining, swimsuit fabric, remnants, flawed fabrics all make great linings. Thank you so much. I hope it helps.